Hi everyone, welcome back to today's more report on Monday the 30th of March with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Tech Markets. Moving on to dollar yen, and dollar yen it started to pick up actually. Very interesting move because we've had this slow drift back on dollar yen, nothing too violent in terms of selling pressure, but now we're starting to possibly pick up. And looking at these momentum indicators, there has a big impact on these momentum indicators from this morning's move actually, that we've started to see this Stochastics moving higher. So I see the RSI moving higher as well. MACD line's still not really doing a great deal because it's so much of a range play at the moment. So MACD sort of loses a bit of its effectiveness, but certainly the RSI and the Stochastics picking up are an interesting move. The other thing is we're now back above this 119.40 level. That was an old support that got broken last week, a sharp breakdown, became resistance, and has now burst through to the upside. So that old support, which became new resistance, is now again new support, because it's sort of like a pivot level. So having broken or burst through today, will be interesting to see if it now starts to form support at 119.40. The support underneath that is 118.90. But look at these hourly indicators actually across the board. Hourly RSI is at around about, if I zoom out, it's at the highest dating back to where we actually saw the peak of just over 122. Interesting. We're seeing the MACD lines coming up above neutral, and also the moving averages starting to pick up again. So there is a slight turnaround, you would argue, that we've seen in this chart in the last few hours, and it's having quite a significant impact. It seems as though this drift lower on dollar yen is now beginning to turn around, and as I said, it'll be very interesting to see if we find the support building at 119.40 again. A break above 120 big figure would be obviously your bullish confirmation, I believe, because that's the first real reaction high within the sell-off that would be seen. So 120 figure would be, I think, confirmation of a turnaround for the bulls. But at the moment, it is just the early days of this improvement. But you're seeing quite a few indicators starting to turn a bit more positive for this dollar once again. So I wish you good luck in your trading on dollar yen, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.